Hello, queens and kings. Dana Stewart Coates, Killer Queen Antique Jewelry. Pearl preview. Now you can see what they really look like now that they're all clean. I'm going to go through them quickly. Hopefully that'll help us out. It'll be 5 p.m. Pacific, or 5 p.m. Eastern Time, and what's that make? 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So, and 10 p.m. my time. So what I'd like to do is get us through in 2 hours, if at all possible. There will be a few items that will be auctioned off, but I'll give you the specifics. So hopefully that helps you decide a little bit quicker. I'm talking, and yeah, here it is. My tape measure, because I will give you the length. I'll give you the diameter of the approximate diameter of the pearl, because you know they're natural. These are all freshwater pearls. They're going to vary no more than usually a millimeter on a strand. So we'll give you an example. I have a sterling clasp. An 8.5 inch drop, so that makes it 17 inches. I would say these are a double A grade, A being the top grade. They have beautiful luster. They're just off-white, and they show pink, blue, and green. And these are, I'm gonna grab my measuring tool because I'm gonna say there are 7 just by looking at them. Yeah, they are. They're 7mm Baroque pearls. Oh, nice long strand that I promptly dropped. It's a 20.5, so 41 inches. They are a true off-white, and they are a grade A. They have beautiful, smooth, and lustrous exteriors. And I see predominantly pink, blue, and green. Well, these I would call more than rice, but a little less than a potato. Rice have a lot more texture. You'll see the difference. So let's call them small potatoes. They are 3mm. And we'll say double A, even though they're close to an A luster. This is a torsade that's 18 inches long. Remember the clasp. That is costume. These are very lovely pearls. I mean, I don't have to tell you the colors. You can see the colors, can't you? It's bright and sunny here today. And all of the lighting doesn't hurt. These are 35 inches long. Double A's. And just off-white. There are a lot of off-white. Yeah, this one is a flapper. It's 100 inches long. You know, that's doubled up. It has a 50-inch drop. They are 5mm pearls. And you can see they've got a gorgeous luster. I'd say those are an A. Now, this is your traditional rice pearl. That's a costume clasp, but it does have a nice safety on it. With this length, you could do a whole lot with this necklace. You could wear it long, or you could double it. And if you have a really small neck, you could triple it. It's nearly 32 inches long. And there are 3 strands on either side. Well, it's really considered a 3-strand. Beautiful golden off-white. These are potato again, and a 5mm. These are 27.5 inches long. So, or no, sorry, they're 27. So what's that make it? 52. That's considered opera. Oh, I grabbed 2, thought it was 1. These are infinity and 24 inches long. They're more on the golden side, and those are nice, large 7mm. Now, this one, what is this marked? Someone tell me, these must be vintage. I'm going to say with this T-bar, probably 1990s. It's Carol Lee, believe it or not. 18 inches long. That could be extended. We could put an extender just there. And there it is, marked Carol Lee. And 925, of course. These are lustrous. They are gorgeous. You'll let me know if I skip any. I'd call these rice with a nice luster, but they are actually quite versatile. $18 inches, so that's 36 inches long. Very pretty. Something you could wear dressed up or casual. And I love a pearl that you can wear either way. These are also rice, and there are 2, 3, 4, 5 strands. Very pretty clasp. 16 inches long. So that's a shorty, but very attractive. Oh, this one is, sorry, need to clear my throat there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes, 5 strands. They are definitely rice. Pretty, I love the rice pearls because they almost always have a rainbow luster to them. See if that's, yeah, it's all. So it's actually 19 inches long, this one. Of course, again, very, very, very functionable at 19. This is a 3 strand. A little better than rice, almost a potato. $11 has 22 and one is 23 inches. That one's 23 inches, and I'm sorry, these are like between a 2 and a 3. Not very large pearls. This one has a sterling silver clasp with gold over. These pearls are all hand knotted. They are 20, what is that? 23 inches. 11.5 inch drop. Sterling silver clasp with gold over. And these are quite large. They're 7s. I'm gonna say just by looking. I've handled a lot of pearls. I'm almost never wrong. These are 2 to 3. They're rice pearls. They have, let me open up the clasp and see. That looks plated. I think it's costume. It'd be really pretty for a little girl, or just if you want to throw a little strand of pearls on with a pair of jeans or anything. Pearls aren't just for dressing up in little black dresses. Think how pretty that would be. I'll show it to you. 16 inches long with those little pink pearls. Think if you just threw on a pink t-shirt and threw that necklace on. I mean, you know, it elevates pearls. That's it. Pearls elevate anything you put them with. Yeah, see how that disappeared? Because these incredible pearls, it's all one strand. Another 100-inch flapper. And they are 8s and 9s. This is that strand that's off-white, but you can see it has pink and blue and gold. And just, you know, I would say just that side, like of a warm white. You can see these are brighter. And 5 to 6. I like to say under. millimeter, then over. These are 48 inches long. So they're just above an opera, but longer than a matinee. Let me put them over my head. Yeah, over my head, they would go to my belly button. So just a tiny bit shorter opera. Let's call them opera. 48 inches long. And looking at them, yeah, 6, 7. I've got 2 strands in my lap. Okay. This strand has a silver clasp, and it's 22 inches long. And they are 5 millimeter pearls, 22 inches and 5 millimeter pearls with the clasp, sterling clasp. And I would call them more of an eggshell. Most of these are eggshell. They're just off-white. Now, these are rice pearls. Again, beautiful rainbow luster. Sometimes the smallest pearls have the prettiest luster. These are 17.5 inches, so that's 35 inches long. Look how pretty the luster is. Look at the different colors in them. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful sterling rose. And these are pink, more toward the lavender side. These are 7, 8 millimeter. They're just a tiny bit longer, but we'll call them 18. Yeah, they're just a hair over. It could have been stretched, you know, could have been right on 18 and then worn and stretched. Let me explain. Some of these, I bought these from an estate that clearly the lady not only collected pearls, she sold pearls. So some of them are brand new and some of them have been worn. Now, last time I had these beautiful pearls, I think purple got them. Purple rain. This is 32 inches long, and it's the same colors that we had last time. The lavender, the pink, the golden, the cream. And those are 7 millimeter. I think the ones purple got were just a bit bigger. Maybe, yeah, this size. But this is a shorter strand. $16 inches. And these are a bit more baroque. Those are more ovoid. These are more baroque. It just, you know, depends if you like texture or not. This is that, oh, there are 2 strands there, sorry. I'm get ahead of myself. This is a double strand. It's blush, more on the peachy pink side, but beautiful if you have deeper skin tone. And it'll show up beautiful if you have, you know, if you're more fair. 15 and 16, it's tiny bit, the strands are a tiny bit graduated, so 30 and 32. And that's that clasp. And these are button. These are like 3 or 4 inch or 3 or 4 millimeter buttons. I just grabbed 2, didn't I? The baby pink, that is a stainless steel clasp. And those are 18 inches long. which is good. 18 inches long, and baby pink with like 2 millimeter and 3 and 4 millimeters. These are button. I almost kept these. They're so pretty. They're 30 inches long, and they're button, and they're pink. Let's see if we can get that really true color on them. Of course, the sun's pulled away. They're pink, but there's a lot of like blue. Can you see the like blue luster? Really, really pretty. Now, this is sterling. Need to clean that clasp a little bit. There's a couple little marks on it. Someone's already put an extender on there. Do you see that? That's a sterling extender, but they've extended it, and you can wear it extended. Let's take it all the way out so you know how far it could go. Yeah, and any of these spring ring pearls you can extend easily. It's when they have box clasp that I have to actually change the entire clasp over to get them extended. And right now, I'm really stuck for findings with the holidays. These are 22 inches long. They're really pretty. They're white, off-white, platinum, sort of lavender, a smoke, and then a steel. Let me take a look at those. Okay, this is going to take the whole pile here. Let me see if I can, there we go. I had you zoomed in, as I do. Like, yeah, that's going to take the pile. Because they're huge. Good Lord, these are heavy. They have a 31-inch drop, so that makes them 62 inches long around. These pearls are heavy. They're huge. These 9s. They look like a 9 to me, but let me check. Yeah, these are 9s. I'd err 9 to 10. And they are white, platinum, and gray. These are the only strand that are white. And that has a really pretty sterling clasp. They are Baroque. And I'm saying Baroque, not broke. They're not broken. We only had one casualty. They are 17 inches long, my favorite length. And they're quite stunning. Now this strand is the one that I said it had like schmutz on it. And it was just schmutz. It wasn't, it might have been like, no, I'm lying, because I see 2 pearls that do have like exposure. The Nacra has, it probably didn't have it, because this one still had a tag on it. So, but that is a stainless steel clasp, you know, so they're never going to be like super high quality. They're very pretty. And if you had red hair, these would be absolutely incredible. They'd be amazing with auburn hair. And they are 1, 2, 6 strands. And a tiny bit graduated from 17 to 18. Really quite pretty. Now, these also have a spring ring. I think that clasp, I can't find it, any hallmarks on it, and I mean, I'm not going to take it in and have it XRF for a little necklace now, am I? These are definitely potato pearls, but they are garnet chips. Really pretty shades of like pink and silvery pink. I have 2 strands of peacock. They're nearly identical. The luster is amazing on them. They're 31 and 36 inches long, respectively. I think these are 6 and 7s. You can see the bracelets clearly. Now, this strand has that really cool, like, Scandinavian, Bali-esque style. It's also costume. Really pretty potato pearls, though. I love the color of them. I love the luster on them. And if you like that style of clasp, then, you know, these are for you. They're not going to be really expensive. I mean, and of course I bumped that light off. I've got that. Oh, remember I told you I was going to put the overhead light up so you can see the color. Now, these are glass. They have a sterling clasp. They're really, well, when they put a sterling clasp on glass pearls, you know they're good quality. These are those pretty ones on silk. Normally I wouldn't sell something on fabric, but you know I clean everything. Now, these are potato pearls, but they're pink and they're blue and they're green. The luster is like rainbow. You see what I mean? You get so much more bang for your buck on a pearl that's not perfectly round, unless it's really expensive. That clasp is sterling. And you don't have to worry about it because every single one of these pearls, whether they were brand new or, you know, older, have been cleaned. It's 18 inches long on a, like a flesh tone silk cord. These I'll measure at the sale. They're rice pearls. They're not going to be very much at all. There are a few strands, and then there's that big flapper strand with these beautiful pearls with glass and black beads. And I don't, if that's not for everyone, I'll probably take it apart and remake it. This is the only strand that is on, and they're gorgeous pearls. They kind of go with these ones, the pastels. They're a tiny bit lighter, but they're huge. Those are huge pearls. But unfortunately, that's as small as that bracelet gets unless, you know, I remake it. That's all hand knotted with a sterling clasp and a dangling pearl. I mean, great for somebody who has a larger wrist, not so much when you have a tiny wrist. All of these are stretch, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, even those two, 10, 11, 12, are of very nice quality. Just really beautiful. The pastel, the more white than off-white, lavender, cranberry, golden, peacock, I think we called that sage, and then that beautiful coppery buttons that we had last time. I think I have one coppery strand here. I have to look around. It might be here somewhere. But other than the necklace that I'm about to show you, that's it for the pearls. I'll show you these necklaces quickly and give you an idea. You can take a screenshot if you want to Google them, so you can get an idea of what they are retail, and then you'll know, you know, that what a good deal you're getting buying them. This is Edwardian inspired, this beautiful necklace. It's chalcedony and it has some tiny diamonds and these absolutely incredible stations. I want them on every necklace. Is that sickening? Is that too much to ask? I just love them. They just bring so much to the party. This necklace has an extender on it currently. I mean, I guess you could probably extend it out a little bit more, but it is 17 inches long. Love it. Love it so much. I don't care if it sells. That's awful, but true. Then there's a seed pearl station. I was in like sticker shock when I actually looked these up to see how much they were, because, you know, I do comps on everything I sell, and you're always going to pay at least 25% less than retail, because that's just how I roll. This is 32 inches long. It has been all hand wired. Has a lobster clasp. These are seed pearls, which are actually more expensive than some of these pearls. And it's 32 inches long. This is a pearl station necklace, and if you're around in the 90s, you'll know it as a tin cup. These pearls are gorgeous. Absolutely. You saw it has a lobster tail clasp. And it's 18 inches long. But it has a lobster clasp, so we could extend it a pinch or two. The rest of these until the last pearl are sterling. And there's a really gorgeous Rollo or Belcher with a dog clip that would make an amazing necklace. Oh, sorry, I should need to tell you how long it is. That is 18 inches long. And you could clasp that dog clip anywhere you wanted it if you wanted to wear it shorter. This one is, I think, a double curb. I really need to look this up and learn it. But it is 19 inches long. And I know it's diamond cut. Heavy, really, really pretty. This is sterling, has a magnetic clasp and that sort of diamond dust clasp. And it's all diamond cut popcorn chain. Hello. They'll see you coming on that one. And that is 17 inches long. And to save time, I'll probably come up with prices for most of these. Like I said, at least 25% less than retail. This is 18 inches long. And the only pieces that I will auction really are probably the chalcedony and this incredible strand. They are glass pearls, but and I said I was going to restring them for the clasp, but these are really beautiful glass pearls. This necklace is definitely vintage. Have a look at this clasp. There's that clasp. Then there's a safety. These are the pearls. These are all sterling with gold over, down to this incredible necklace front with these hands. The bracelets move on the wrist. That is an amethyst. We thought it was garnet. It was just dirty. I'll check these. They're likely crystal or might be white zircon if they're a gem, because they're really giving me diamond vibes. But I mean, she has rings on her hands and nails, and it's gold inside. It's just so pretty. The whole thing is just so pretty. Mill grain edging around things. Oh God, that clasp. Oh. Okay, what a way to end. What a note to end on. Let's come back out here so you can see the sea of pearls. It's 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That means 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time and 10 p.m. here in England. Check your local times against English times if you're European, of course. Hopefully we can get done and then we can sit back and chit-chat for a while, because I won't see you guys until Saturday, Christmas Eve, when we do the drawing for the charm bracelet. Reminder, if you didn't watch the charm bracelet video, please watch it, because if you purchased a ticket, you need to comment "I'm in" so I can check your name against PayPal. And if you'd like to purchase a ticket, they're still available. $20. Friends and family to me, Dana Stewart Coates @gmail.com on PayPal. Thanks for stopping in. I hope you enjoyed this sea of pearls. Pearls for all the girls, boys, whoever wants to wear a pearl. I'm happy for you. Kings, queens, and everyone in between. I love you, and I will see you later.